You're welcome to this broadcast. The Supreme Court has adjourned the appeals challenging the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the February 25th presidential election. The Independent National Electoral Commission had declared Tinubu the All Progressives Congress APC winner of the election, but Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, alongside Peter Obi of the Labour Party, rejected the result and headed for the court. Don't forget to share, subscribe and like. The two of them challenged the election result alongside the candidate of the Allied People's Movement, but the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal struck out the appeals. The trial filed appeals at the Supreme Court, which heard the matter on Monday. However, Chukwuma Ume APM Council applied to withdraw the suit after the Apex Court failed to grant its request to void Tinubu's election, but the PDP and Labour Party continued with their cases. The seven-member panel led by Justice John Okoro adjourned the matter after the arguments of lawyers of respective parties. The appeal is reserved for judgment until a date to be communicated to parties, Okoro held. However, Atiku had sought Tinubu's academic record from Chicago State University so as to prove his allegation that the president submitted forged documents to INEC. However, by the time the documents were released, the 180 days statutory period within which an election petition should be filed and determined had elapsed. But Atiku asked the court to grant his appeal to tender fresh evidence, given the nature of the issue. Tinubu kicked against this, saying granting such would amount to abuse of court process. Atiku predicated his plea on the grounds that presenting forged documents by any candidate, especially by one of the highest office in the land, is a grave constitutional issue that must not be encouraged. But Tinubu kicked, arguing that the issue is a pre-election matter amongst others, and subsequently prayed the court to deny the grant of the application. While faulting Tinubu, Atiku submitted that issues of merit ought not to be determined or pronounced upon at the interlocutory stage. Atiku also pointed out that the presentation of a forged certificate disqualifies a candidate for all time, no matter when presented. Speaking at the hearing on Monday, Justice Okoro said criminal matters have to be proved beyond reasonable doubt. But in this case, there are two conflicting letters from CSU, one authenticating the president's certificate and another discrediting it. Which do we rely on, he asked.